Gonna be screen capture. I'm not happy about, but it's fine, I guess. I'm still going to struggle with this. Fine. Right. Okay. Got it. This team. Addicted to them. This team is amazing because we have double damage increases. Through Bennett and Kamisato. Through Bennett and then Ayato. I forgot I turned off. This. Good or not. First room. First floor is just an easy one, but like squat. I have problems. Like the part where my main DPS damages itself. Using his ult. about dialogue. It just feels empty. Up down from there. Right, I keep forgetting. I don't know why it behaves like it. Can't even cap that window capture. I did not need to plan much. Ooga booga motherfucker! Ain't good. The floor. Taking 10k damage from normal attacks is amazing.
You are not welcome here.
And I'm testing how much damage I can deal to you. And why does it not delete their dialogue? Next! Basically the same. What else was there? Benny. I keep forgetting to look at the blessing. Oh wait, no. I thought that it doesn't really increase the damage that much. Then I saw the 13k. The universal buffer.
Everybody stand back! Think you can bully me?
And I need to use both to one-shot people. But that's the most I can do. For God's sake.
I will have order. Gather.
Witness the power of good.
Evil conquering. Cheer. Cheer. Worthless. Cheer.
Yeah, if I get a claw on the ground with a health decrease from Shao's ult,
Know my sword.
I get a bonus to damage.
Useless. Lament. Cheer.
A momentary increase, but still.
Worthless. Worthless.
I did not have sounds.
Burn down. Let's light it up. Oz revealed.
Mind the danger. Be still.
I'm going in. Shadow Raven.
At nightfall!
By royal decree.
Why do you think you're safe from the horny? I wish I could do some epic shit for these characters. Oh, come on.
Submit for judgment. Useless. Disappear. Worthless. Cheer. Cheer. Order
Okay.
guide you.
Ult. This.
One with my blood.
And now we just beat the shit out of him. Because I need to heal.
Spirit blade. Attack.
The last part of this floor is just bullshit.
You are not welcome.
Sayonara special. Teamwork is great.
Kami-sato. Sweet. Shouldn't get careless.
Oz revealed.
Fuck's sake, why? Well, just- Jesus Christ! Oh wait, no, it's fine.
By royal decree.
I underestimated my own power.
Can't handle your drink.
This is going by faster than what it would.
I will have order. Solidify. A touch of frost.
Rain cutter. Over here.
Evil conquering.
I love it when I get stuck on something.
Order guide you. Stabilize. Submit for judges.
Rain outlines your
Lament.
This is Her Majesty's gift.
Where is the fucking Electromage?
Mirror images disperse.
Worthless. Boring. I will have order. Solidify.
Let me weave you a book.
From whence
You may think this is gonna be easy for the next 4. I beg to fucking differ. Live. Yep. Actually useful. Do that. Ah. Damage bonus. Yeah, this is the problem. Wah! I don't think of something like this. Second team doesn't change. Yeah. Because why would it change? They're perfect for any situation.
Look at you, Moonveil. Think you can bully? Oz revealed teamwork is strength. Shield breath of the flame. Boom boom.
Oh damn.
Midnight phantasmical. Incinerate.
And of course, he regenerates just in the nick of time.
Hamster.
Right. Yeah, their tag team is a bit fast. Oh,
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Let's light it up.
damn!
Everybody stand back.
Can you stop?
Let's light it up. By royal decree.
Really?
Think you can bully me? I summon thee. Off we go. Incinerate.
Damn! They're not letting me do anything.
Teamwork is strength. Breath of the flame.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Look at you, flew down.
We're not ready.
Going in.
Hi.
Hello? Damn! That took way too long. Oh, really?
This is order.
Did you do Abyss?
I am doing third floor abyss.
Evil conquering.
Third floor first. Chamber? Yeah, anyone tells me. No one will tell me that Shaw is underpowered. The best enemy in the game. You're stupid. No, they're not. It's me who lacks critical intelligence.
Know my sword.
Spirit blade. Attack. Order guide you.
Witness the power of Guwa.
Evil conquering.
For fuck's sake!
LOL. Best enemy.
Jesus Christ! In the last few seconds. Just because the first part of this chamber is bullshit. No, really?
Motion to compel.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand.
And you're dead. And I'm dead.
Invisible evidence. Oz revealed.
I do not need you to fight the Geomancer. Why are you still alive? I cannot use my supports because fuck, because they just die. Okay, but can you like? Oh, why is there so many of you? Damn! Oh no, that's bullshit. Oh no, that is absolute bullshit. Who the fuck makes these compositions?
Adventure time. Let's light it up. Teamwork is strength.
I can't even use my E.
Adventure time. Look at you, Boozhound. Think you can bully me? Off we go. Don't do that, I'm going in.
What is hitting me though?
Inadmissible evidence. Out of my sight. Take a bastard. Let's light it up.
Really? I can't even get out of your
How's
fucking
she
prison.
restoring her shield so fast?
I have no idea. I'd like to know why does this bitch have this many bubbles. Jesus Christ. Maybe I shouldn't even try doing flames only.
Stabilize. Forth my blade.
I still need to use Genshin just because of the heal. And because my shield is already broken.
Worthless. Solidify. From whence you came, a touch of frost.
Rain outlines your figure.
Lament. Here. Worthless. Worthless. Here.
Damn. Fire Abyss 4-3. Got hands.
No, my sword.
Submit for judgment. Useless. Evil conquering. Here. Worthless. Here. Worthless.
What was that stun after Zhongli ult? They were like frozen in lava. Never saw that before.
His ulti just stuns them in Geo. Damn, I'm only gonna get like 8 stars, and that is if the first team actually wins.
Interesting. First time seeing it.
His ult stuns them, and then you get like 2 more charges for your E, or charges for your shield for your E. Your shield get buff, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I kind of don't like it when you deal that much damage. Oh, you can... Yeah, this is why I hate Yanfei. She requires way too much stamina. Unlike literally anyone else. And my D-Luke isn't really in the best of shapes. And bonus.
Yeah, that's her problem. But probably the only problem.
Nah, she's got another one. She's a fucking catalyst. Which means she just stays in one spot. Which means she is more vulnerable.
Well, that's arguably a problem.
Which means she's even more susceptible to attacks from being on low stamina.
In exchange, you have constant fire damage.
I can have that with Bennett. Or, you know, D-Luke. And not have to worry about bullshit like a fucking targeting system.
Not that much. There you can get only with abilities.
True. But D-Luke also has his ult.
And here it's every auto.
Okay, that was a bit... too close to death. Fuck off.
Which is good when you have her with someone like Ye.
Yeah, unfortunately my official died. I want you to attack the fucking... And now the other bullshit. Key. But I don't really need you, so we're gonna die.
From whence you came.
From whence thou camest.
This is order. One with my blood.
Damn! Can you stop?
Evil conquering. Worthless.
I don't even really get damaged by his.
Rise.
And I'm from getting too close. This is how we do it.
Gather. Spirit blade. Attack.
Bitch.
Stabilize. Swift and merciful.
There we go. And now it's 7. It's gonna wait for me at floor 12. I don't know. But sure ain't good. Six. Yeah, great. Okay. Can you just show it? Oh. Hmm. 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 Oh. Really? Really? Yeah, great. Thank you for just giving me anxiety. Great. What the fuck do I pick for these? Wicked Torrents is the water one. Okay. Basically fire and electricity. This is fine. Fire, then, I mean...
Do you have any good Dendro characters?
Fuck no. I don't have any. Like, I don't like Dendro. I just don't play them. Uh... oh. Can I even upgrade you, dude? Please. Ooh, I could wait. Hold on. Ascension material. Because I think this sword or this claymore is a bit better than the last one he had. Or the last one that I gave him. This is why you don't do drugs, kids. Because you end up with teams like this. where you have a walking stick, DPS, sub DPS, and cryo damage.
From whence you came.
And there is absolutely no reason not to use your ult when you're on Shao. Except maybe you don't have energy recharge.
Yanfei would be nice here.
Nah.
One with my blade. I will have order. Solidify.
By royal decree.
Useless. Boring. Disappear. Worthless.
Yeah, nah. The second you...
Why
and
not?
because I said so. And because she doesn't really synergize with Chongyun. I think this is enough for a new one. Or for a gold piece.
So just replace Kong Gaiun with her for HEAD.
No. You know why? Because Pyro is absolute dog shit. And I don't mean anything bad. Pyro is like really powerful, but as soon as it meets
Because you said so.
with Electro, which is basically the best what's his face element in the game, it just makes everything fall apart. And I do mean it's splash damage that makes enemies go outwards, not inwards. Yes. Okay, D-Luke. Hello? You? There. Now
I
I
have
just need...
Venti for that.
Now I just need to refine... Yeah, you have Venti for that. I have Sucrose, and that's it. And I don't even use Sucrose because I don't know how. Actually, that's because I'm shit at making characters. Uh... Right, I'm back here. Okay, so fire... Uh... Fire and what?
You know, I've just realized that I am lucky to have probably one of the best team you could get in the game.
Yeah. Fire... Bennett... Should be fine. And... I can't put Shenhei out there because she doesn't even have an artifact set and she's 60. Level 60. Be her. And for this, I just use this team. Not me. Got Hazel just to not use him because I got Shao. Great.
Fire is shit. It is good only with Electro, Pix Diluc and Bennett in one team, without any Electro characters.
I did not say that fire is only useful with Electro. I said that it is shit with Electro, and that Electro is one of the best, or the best element in the game. Jesus Christ.
Don't waste my time.
Babel, please. I just need 3 stars on this. Alright, I need... what's her face? Drusara. Why is there so much damage coming onto me? For God's sake! And you missed.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Think you can bully me? Don't waste my time.
Ayana really sounds like she wants to be bullied.
The eternal oasis at long last.
Shaken and stirred.
Retribution. Pulverize.
Everybody stand back. It's nothing.
Where the fuck did my ability go?
Submit. Give up.
Okay, yeah, this is not gonna be 3-starred. And there he goes.
Going in. Diana special. It's nothing.
But hold on, not a single elemental Retian makes enemies go inwards.
Except for Nemo. Which, again... The problem is not that every other...
Don't waste my time. Shaken and
every other element...
Does it?
Yes!
teamwork is dreamwork.
Animal is literally on like half or most characters have a center to which every single ability or every single enemy will go towards. Fire and Electro is literally just an explosion. Yeah, that's a bad team. Pretty sure I messed up the loop at some point.
Can't handle your drink. Huh. Give up.
A fresh mortal.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Retribution.
It the characters, not the element itself, no? For example, Xiao doesn't have that enemy magnet.
He compromises that with his overall damage and the area of effect of his ult.
Xiao.
Damn!
Xiao.
Care for a dance?
I would love to dance with you, but please no.
The show's only
You can shut the fuck up about the spelling.
One with the flame. Solidify. From whence you came. Disappear. Worthless. We'll meet again. Worthless. Here.
Oh, there are two of you. Yeah, this is better, of course.
Swift and merciful.
odds. Reveal thyself.
Useless. Lament. Here.
Oh wait, I don't have a healer for Shao.
Worthless.
Like, do you honestly think that this is worse than
Submit.
Pyro Electra?
A touch of frost.
Midnight fantastic.
And I'm not dissing it because I hate the reaction or that I hate the combo. I am actually fine with it, but in most situations, it's just not beneficial to throw people around.
Disappear. Here. Worthless. Here. Here. Worthless. Here. Useless. Gather.
I was pressing 2 for the whole duration of that.
Well, compromising you say, but that doesn't matter because we are talking about elemental reactions, not the characters. If character can suck enemies to one point, there is nothing to do with the Enmo. And I don't remember what exactly Swirl does. I think it's just makes enemies fly a bit and fall on one place.
I mean, we can look into what Swirl does.
One with my blood.
By royal decree.
Yes. Let's look after that.
Yep. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna drop the 12th floor. This is a bit too strong for me. No, just a tiny bit.
A touch of frost. I will have order. Gather.
Yeah. I think that. Okay, hold on.
Osmanthus
Uh,
wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those?
That of an archive. Wait, no, hold on.
Memory.
Elemental reactions swirl. When an emo meets certain other elements in the controller swirl, can deal elemental damage, affect beings, and generate further elemental reactions. It basically just helps elemental reactions to occur more. Or, in other words, if there are two enemies, the elemental reaction can jump from one to another continuously if it has continuous swirl effects without any hiccups. So
Use swirl on some hilly churls.
To go next. If you'd like to see Liyue's
okay, hold on. Let me heal first.
It says nothing about CC. So we have to look.
It says nothing about CC, but the characters they use swirl use it to have CC. You cannot have an element without the characters. Where do we find?
Again. Xiao.
Again, Xiao uses his elemental reactions not as elemental reactions but as damage dealers, and he does not make everyone fly into different directions. He just deals massive amounts of damage. That is his whole shtick. He does not have fuck you to the laws of grouping people. How do we find them? Do you mind if we test it on bandits and not villagers? Let's use Pyro for example.
You want?
Yes, so that means it is not swirl that groups people together but the abilities of characters.
Yes, and it still has an added bonus of
Use it
creating.
on anything that can't stand on foot.
What?
After you use it. I mean. That will fall.
Okay.
On weak enemies.
Again, the swirl's whole shtick is that it jumps or it lets other reactions jump.
Bandits fine.
Look at this. Now the pyro is on this bandit instead of that one. If it's close enough, then it will create a continuous reaction. That is why swirl is one of the best elements, even though it's kind of trash because it doesn't work with Geo and Dendro. Look at that, they're both on.
Yes, but it will
Pyro.
not get enemies together.
What do most characters that have swirl or animal reactions have? Again, let me see because I don't remember all of them.
But that doesn't matter.
Yes, and
It's the characters.
like look at this. Sucrose can group people together. Gene can kind of group people together. Venti is the best example. His whole shtick of his ult is grouping people. Kazuha does the same shit. Sayu, well, she's a healer. Uses swirl reactions
What
to
end?
defeat enemies.
And that is not Enmo who groups people.
Hazel can kind of group people. Faruzon can kind of group people. Wanderer can kind of group people. Animal is designed after the idea of swirl, which inherently defines the entire fucking elemental group because it needs swirl to kill enemies, to support other reactions. To do that, you need something to group them. That is why most characters of the Anemo group can group people. What can Pyro and Electro do together? They bomb people, they throw them around. That is the whole problem with Pyro and Electro uh,
I get what you are saying,
combination.
but still it is now Swirl who groups. Not asterisk.
I fucking. You just took one part of my sentence and decided to go with it. I do not fucking like that. You are picking apart my words. Again, animal as a group is an element that is supposed to group people by design. That
We
is
were
what
talking
they're
about
made.
elements.
We were talking about why Pyro and Electro are bad, in my opinion, together. And you decided to pick apart when I said
And
that's.
elemental reactions.
And you decided to pick apart my wording of animal groups people. Like, bitch, you decided to stick to one part of my phrasing and just roll with it. You are literally a political person. And you are telling me that I
Yes,
should.
because it is not groups.
It is designed around grouping people. And again, we were talking about Pyro and Electro. Still
But
haven't.
it not groups them.
I. Thank you. What does that have to do with anything? It only has to do with your sense of winning over a dumb argument that you've created.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
It means that statement that Enmo groups people is wrong.
But am I wrong that animal characters group people? Most of them. Never mind Shao. Again, he compromises grouping for killing. Animal is a support element. Again, do not look at Shao. He is the odd one out of the group.
Because it is abilities of characters that groups people. Not
And
the element itself.
And I I get that it's not the element itself that groups people. And what the fuck is your point? Because I don't see how it has anything to do with Yanfei being a part of the Pyro group. Pyro in itself is a damaging a group of element, as is Electro. It's just that Pyro is just damage, and it's not even the best at it. Mostly. It has some decent supports, but it's like we have Klee, Diluc. I don't know about him. Maybe I'm just building him wrong right now. Hu Tao, Xingyan is actually the bad support. Toma, don't know anything about him being a support. Yoimiya, Yanfei, they're damage dealers. Amber is a starter character. Zhangling is a sub DPS. Bennett is a great support. Like, but they all have all in one thing in common. They all can deal damage if built correctly, and it is their most like relevant feature of Pyro. It's their damage. Because no one's building Xingyan. Maybe 2% of the people who play this game or less play Xingyan. Toma, I don't even know if anyone plays him. Yanfei, Joimiya, Hu Tao, Zhangling, Diluc, Bennett, Klee, Amber, they all use them for damage. No one uses them for like supporting or, you know, healing or health. We got water or hydro, which again supporting cast of characters, except for Tartaglia, Ayato, and Nilo. Even though I don't know how the fuck Nilo is, a character. Yelan, they're the damage dealers, but also this one is a support. This one has a supporting ability, although he is a damage dealer, and I fucking love him. Jingshu is a support. Barbara, Mona, Kokomi are supports, plus Candace. Dendro, I don't fucking want to talk about Dendro. It's trash. Except for you. You stay. These are basically just damage supports and damage dealers. They're fucking amazing. Yaimiko too. Geo is just shielding. Maybe they can deal damage. I'm pretty sure Ito, Goro deal amazing damage.
Characters are designed to group, yes, most of them, but not the Inmo, not the swirl reaction. It is not a counter reaction to electro-pyro that sends enemies in a different directions. So I said that not a single elemental reaction makes enemies go inwards, and you said that except Inmo, but you meant Inmo characters, while I meant Inmo as a pure element that causes swirl, and swirl goes not makes enemies go inwards.
Okay, good. I understand that. You could have just said that shit. But no, you had to say some dumb stuff. And again, we are looking at an element as a whole. We do not look at, just the idea of the element of it happening. Like, what the fuck is Pyro and Electro gonna do? It's gonna push people outside of its zone. Pyro doesn't even have anything useful on it, it just deals some bonus damage. Electro at least can stagger people, and it also deals good damage. Water, it's a fucking support, or Hydro is again a support type of element. It doesn't even want to be like a damage dealing element, well, except for these three, maybe Aeon, but like that is fine. It is a support to literally every other element except for Pyro, which I don't even know what it does with Pyro. Pyro has shit synergy with every single element that there is, except for Dendro, of course. I am talking about this. Pyro is not a good element to synergize with anything else, while Anemo is, just because of its characters and its main reaction. Do you see where I'm getting at?
Water and pyro cause steam, I think.
What does Steam do? It nullifies its effects. Let's look at it.
Some damage.
Vaporize. 1. Vaporize occurs. The effects will dissipate when vaporize occurs. Vaporize 2. Does not inflict damage itself. However, the pyro or hydro attack that triggers vaporize deals increased damage. Again, it it nullifies the effect and deals some bonus damage. That is fine, but it's not great. Where is it? Electrocharge. No, this is not it. Overloaded. When Pyro meets Electro, Overloaded occurs. The resulting explosion deals AoE pyro damage and tears effortlessly through otherwise sturdy objects. The only thing good about this is that it can deal damage to shields. And that's it. It deals damage to Geo. Great. The one of the few good reactions Geo has is tearing with Pyro, and that's it. Or tearing with Pyro and Electro. That's it. Burning. This is actually maybe like one of the best reactions here. It deals continuous damage with Pyro. Great. Whereas a Melt.
What about pyro and that cold element?
Cryo.
Vaporize too?
Melt. The effects of Cryo and Pyro will dissipate when Melt occurs. Melt itself does not inflict damage, however the Pyro or Cryo attack that triggers Melt deals increased damage. It just increases damage. Its only like physical effect on other elements is destruction and explosions. That's it. It isn't that good of an element because it doesn't really synergize with any other element in the game. Except for Dendro. Where can I see other pyro reactions? Say. And
Fatal deals increased damage. Increased for how much?
I have no idea. Let's fucking see. Right. Let's see. Cryo, Electro, and Hydro. Great. It's not good with Hydro. So it's literally the weakest. Cryo and Electro like deal double damage and have their own effects against Hydra. 1.5 times damage. If you follow the Cryo then Pyro order, your damage will be increased by a full 2 times, while doing Pyro with Cryo will only deal 1.5 damage. That is not fucking good if you have to literally just try to figure out which combo you should follow. This one, just 1.5.
And Pyro and Electro?
Pyro and Electro. Overloaded deals high explosive damage but has a set amount of damage depending on the character that activates the reaction. It looks at their level and elemental mastery to determine their damage. Like, bitch. And it doesn't even have a crit. This one crits, but basically just because I actually don't know about that.
SUS.
Electro charged. Deals continuous electro damage, which is already just burning, but kind of better. To those affected for a duration of time. During this, they can also get stunned for a brief second. Damage from electro charge is based on the character's level and elemental mastery. Can coexist with other reactions. This is already leagues better than what the fuck Pyro does. To me, Pyro is just some continuous damage and that's it. It doesn't have any good reactions that you can see. It only has an explosion and everything else is just some minor increases in damage. I don't know if this is the reason, but usually people don't pick Pyro characters. Except for Hu Tao. And Yanfei maybe. Frozen does not deal damage as a reaction itself, but it does restrict the movements of those afflicted. Additionally, you can use Pyro to deal with Melt and Geo to shatter for more damage. There it is. There's why I don't fucking want to use Pyro with this, because it explodes frozen reactions. It doesn't fucking help. I need actual CC and not fire. Super Contact reduces the physical damage of those affected by it. It lasts for a few seconds, wherein all physical attacks done to the target will deal more damage. This one reduces their damage and fucking increases yours. Again, you don't have to jump through hoops with pyro damage just to use this. That actually has like a continuous effect that you can use constantly. Swirl happens whenever an enemy attack comes into contact with any other element besides Geo and Dendro. It will spread that element in an AoE and can even cause different elemental reactions. Damage from Swirl is based on elemental mastery and character level. Crystallize doesn't deal any damage, but instead creates an elemental shard. Again, shitty, but like, shield. Maybe it will sometimes save your life. When picked up, it creates an elemental shield of the same element that comes in contact with Geo. I will not go over Bloom because fuck Bloom reactions. The only reason I use Pyro is because I have D-Loop, and he was kind of decent at dealing damage. My everything is dry now.
For me, Geo is the worst element.
Which I don't really have anything to say about. Geo is really the worst element if you have like one for 2 characters because it only blooms as a.
Spirit Blade. Attack. One.
I think I fucked up my perception.
Stabilize. Evil conquering. Worthless. Worthless. Here.
Hold on.
And Cryo does not even have reaction with Dendro.
The fuck did I just say? We do not talk about Dendro on this channel. Because I don't have any characters and I don't want to have them.
Or Dendro does not have reaction with Cryo.
I use cryo and in hydro and electricity
For justice.
because they fucking work. Because they give me CC and damage. Instead of whatever the fuck Pyro is. It's basically just normal damage.
Cryo for me is just a stun with water.
Yes. But it also increases continuous damage with Electro. Like, play whatever you like. I will play with Cryo and Hydro. I would love to play with Pyro, but I do not have the capacity to actually have good characters with Hydro. Or with Pyro. I do want
With
to play
Electro
with
it's
Filma.
whatever because you have to do physical damage.
Yes. Which is why I don't normally use Electro-Cryo.
Why are you saying all that like I'm criticizing what you are playing? I don't.
I'm not. I see where you're getting that though. But like again, do you see where I'm coming from when I say that Pyro is the worst element besides Dendro and Geo? Which Geo isn't really even like a big element because it only reacts properly with itself and only as a boost. Everything else is just shields and minor ones at that. And Dendro, well, I don't to play Dendro.
And Pyro. Well, pure damage, is it bad? Idk. If it is big damage then it's fine, I need numbers to tell.
True, big damage is fine. But again, it doesn't really do that much usefulness, because if you use it with Electro, again, just this reaction, but if you use it with Electro, you kind of deal less damage than you otherwise would. Just because you throw people around, which will take you more time to deal damage to them.
I'm not sure. What about bosses?
That is true. Bosses are not susceptible to DC. Not that much. This food is probably rotten. Did they give you food or that thing?
Also, if you use Pyro Electro as ranged, auto attacks just auto aiming on targets, so in most cases it is not a big deal. We could compare that.
True. But at the same time, they can get away from you by just exploding them.
Add Astra. Thank you for
Who will clear a camp faster?
Add Astra.
I mean, we could do that.
Pick one or few camps and see how much time will it take to clear them.
Just Xingshu, Chongyun, and Sha. Is that it? At what camp do we want to test this on?
Okay, and what do I pick?
Yanfei, Miko, this is already against me
Maiko
so fucking
Yanfei,
much.
and what else?
What do you even have that is a third for Pyro Electro? Or whatever you want.
It would be cheating in this situation to pick Venti.
True.
I can pick just those two.
I mean, we could do that.
Don't really need anyone else.
Fine. What do we... What do we pick? I mean, there is this. Nah, it's Fatui. Fuck. There's supposed to be a normal camp. Bandits somewhere around here. Hmm. So these work for you. They shouldn't be that far apart if we're working with this. I think there's a group of bandits somewhere around here.
Many bandits are in Lyoye. Hate that word.
Yeah, nah, you just made me fucking have a stroke with that one. Many bandits, but anyway, wait, no, hold on. Is this one fine? I have no idea what these rock formations are. I'm kind of interested. Nah, that's Fatui. This village. Am I allowed to use Swirl? Or is it just Cryo Hydra?
Solidify. I will have order.
Idk. Pick a statement and test it.
Okay, we're going without Swirl.
There's no end to this.
Ring cutter.
This is already against me because Yamiko is just gonna be way too strong.
Swift and merciful.
No, my sword.
We forgot to have a timer. Yeah.
Folk. But we have a stream.
True. Or we can use these three. Should we use these three? Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Another test.
Let me weave you a
Have a little taste.
and that was 22 seconds. Problem is, I know for a fact that you have an auto turret. So it doesn't really matter in this situation.
19 on my counter.
On 19. Maybe I started a little bit earlier. I have an auto turret too. I have official. Right.
No, my sword! Foreign! Useless!
Submit for judgment.
Foreign!
Don't know about But we are watching Chainsaw Man today. I didn't.
I think we will come to conclusion that it depends more on a team comp than on a elements.
I've already come to that conclusion. Basically, it's a preference
Let's
of.
do a test and then chainsaw right after.
Okay. At this point, it's basically just your preference of what the elemental reactions do or their damage. Because I can just ult with Shao at this point.
Why would
And-
anyone want... Forget it. It's not my concern.
I collect just awful people. Like, hold on, just wait a minute. Where is the profile? Voiceover. Oh, wait, yeah. Opening treasure chest.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
This is fine.
Why would anyone want...
This.
Forget it. It's not my concern.
Why the fuck are you collecting these?
There's quality here.
Oh, he actually has 2 positives. Great. We got this dude who is just, hey, I'm here and I like what you're doing. I love you.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
This is good.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Amazing.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Bit condescending, but yes, amazing. And then we got this bitch.
All yours, should you have any use for them.
If you are collecting useful shit or useless shit.
Oh, so you collect these?
This is blatantly just. What the fuck am I looking at, and why are you picking up trash?
Yes. Very nice.
And it's just do whatever you want. I'm not part. This I don't actually remember what he says.
Better than nothing.
I bit positive,
I suppose this will do.
bit positive, but less than the first one.
More where that came
Is woman broken again?
I actually don't know because he didn't say anything.
Oh, it's fine.
What did?
I did say that third one of Zhongli sounds like sarcasm.
Yeah,
Trophy, congratulations. You've received 100 messages today with Restream chat.
I think the internet just broke. Oh, who are we looking at next? Wait, what does Shanghai say? Big mommy.
So, this is what the world considers to be treasure. Adepti treasures have special powers. What about mortal ones?
Please do not be disappointed. I'm only small.
These things, what are they used for?
Oh no, I'm attracted to bullying mommy girls. Shit. Okay,
She just doesn't know what treasure are XD.
true, but like, yeah, no, she actually. Why am I saying? Why am I talking with Suji nowadays? She knows what treasures are, but like mortal treasures are just useless to her. What do you say?
The tide of battle is in our favor.
Yes.
Let's distribute these among our forces. Careful, it could be a trap. Oh, never mind.
He's so fucking bad. Okay, I'm not only attracted to violent mommy characters. I am also attracted to little puppy, little dog. Yes. Why is the dog gay? Maybe because I am gay for the dog.
Follow my lead. I can still fight.
I-
I got careless. Surrender is not an option.
Like, listen to that bitch.
Fall back. Stay in formation. We're defeated.
No, I don't want.
Shake it off. Come on.
Like, I want this to be my emotional support dog. Please, can I have emotional support dog Guru?
Ready and waiting. Prepare to move out. Company, fall
Mr.
in.
General.
Advance.
Fuck that. He is my emotional support dog.
Charge. Fall in. Everyone on me. Press the advantage. Rally.
But I'm still not gonna use him.
General Goro of the Watatsumi Island Resistance ready and waiting. I've long heard of your sterling reputation, and I look forward to fighting our way to victory side by side. So, what do you think? Did that sound inspiring? Keep your weapon at the ready. You never know what's around the corner. A strong body shows strength and instills confidence in others around you. I must always stay at the top of my game.
No. Look.
The fighting has ceased for now. Commence physical training.
Yeah, nah, if it's emotional support dog and he's telling me to train after I've been beaten up, no matter how gay I am for the dog, I'm never doing that. Fuck you.
Ah, my tail's getting wet. Let's find a fire and dry off.
I cannot even keep up with the dog that I have. What am I fucking saying? Like, have you ever walked a dog? Or ran with a dog? Fucking stamina consuming. My problem is, I was also in winter clothing because
Never.
because it was the first month of full-scale invasion.
From whence you came. Stabilize. Disappear. Worthless. Here. Here. Worthless. Here.
I had only hamster and sea pig. Pretty sure that's not a proper name for that animal.
Water pig, or let's see. Well,
Also, I had a
guinea
cat for
pig.
a few days.
Guinea pig. God damn it! I didn't even need the internet to do that. But yeah, a guinea pig. It's not a fucking capybara, which is Wasserschwein in German. Everything else just says capybara or some sort of variation of capybara. Nope. German just says Wasserschwein. Well. mean, we have to.
Wasserschwein.
Nope, 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 nope.
That's almost a sea pig. Just water pig.
True, but they're not water pigs. Great,
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But
English.
where are
English.
those
Deutsch.
share?
Borboleta.
Butterfly.
Schmetterling. Hospital.
Hospital.
Krankenhaus. Ambulância.
Ambulance.
Krankenwagen. Ciência.
Science.
Naturwissenschaft. Sexo.
Sex.
Geschlechtsverkehr. Batata.
Potato.
Kartoffel. Avião.
Airplane.
Flugzeug.
OMG.
English.
I hope that wasn't, like, too loud. Like, do you get why I don't like German? They don't even say their, like,
That was fine.
their name isn't even German or Germanic or anything else.
Artful.
It's fucking Deutsch.
I know that one.
I mean, that's fine, but like, dude. Like, everything that they have is just a combination of words, not just one word. It's fine, but like, I want to say.
Counterschwangen or however it was for sex.
Hold on.
Geschlechtsverkehr.
Like, what is this? I don't even. I'm assuming this is just. No, I don't know how to translate this. Hold on.
Geschlechtsverkehr. Holy cow.
Yeah. German. Intercourse. Yeah, like they don't use sex, they use intercourse. Sexueller Kontakt mit einer Partnerin, einem Partner, GV. What's a GV? Excuse me. Oh. Wait. Geschlechtsverkehr. Geschlechtsverkehr. It's just the same. Yeah, great. Wait, I like this verkehr.
GV. General of Vaditsamai Island.
Sexual traffic. Geschlecht. Geschlecht. Gender. Okay. Yes. It is literally sexual traffic. Or a sexual course, I think. It's just like, do you see how fucked?
Sexual traffic.
Like,
LOL.
like every language looks fucked compared to German, but when you look at everything else, where it's just one word for something, the German language seems fucked compared to everything else.
So they just fuck whoever moves.
Truly a magnificent language.
Borboleta.
Butterfly.
Schmetterling.
Schmetterling. I'm pretty sure this is just wing slapping. Schmetterling. Butterfly. Schmetter. Okay, we can have this. Schmet. Buttery. Terling. Or tierling. Okay, this is not translatable. Okay, fine.
Hospital?
Hospital.
Krankenhaus.
Look at this one. Krankenhaus. This is hospital. Would you like to figure out what the fuck Kranken does? Or Kranken is? Because I'm gonna tell
Cracked
you.
house.
Suffering house. Like, what? Bitch.
XD.
Ambulância.
Ambulance.
Krankenwagen.
Yes, and suffering mobile. Or suffering car.
Car of suffer.
Like ambulance. Yeah, great. Pick the word apart. I fucking dare you. Suffer car.
Ciência.
Science.
Naturwissenschaft.
Like,
Well, that's true though.
I mean, true, but like, bitch. Naturwissenschaft. This is wiseness. Or, the craft of, no,
Just sounds like car/house for insulting and damaging people.
natural wisdom craft. Think.
You don't want to go in that car.
Natural science. Like, why? Why? Like, natur. Why? Wissen. Science. Like, Wissenschaft. Science. Wiss. Or Weiss, actually. No, just Wiss. Okay. No, or knowledge. Wissen. Knowledge. And shaft is just a shaft. Or shaften, which is work. Would you like to shaft or shaften? Bitch. Like,
Sex.
Sex.
Geschlechtsverkehr. Batata.
Potato.
no, this is fine.
Avião.
Airplane.
Flugzeug.
Now, Flugzeug, I think, is flying car or something like that. Hold on. Airplane. Flug. Fly. What is Tug? Flying. Flying thing. Literally just flying thing. Like, do you understand why I hate this language?
Flying thing XD.
Like, this is not a language. Or English isn't a language compared to this. Let's see this. Let's look at this.
Régulation de la propriété.
Regulation of property.
Dispositivo di fondo.
Grundstücksverkehrsgenehmigungszuständigkeitsübertragungsverordnung.
I ain't even gonna fucking try to write that shit in. Did you see how long this thing is? You do not have to do that, German language. You do not have to do that, Deutsch. Sprache. But why do you have to be like this? Why is it this long? It is just property or land.
I like to sometimes divide in half English words too, and sometimes you have funny stuff too.
Oh yeah, but not like this.
Loi du trafic.
Traffic law.
Legge di traffico.
Verkehrsinfrastrukturfinanzierungsgesellschaftsgesetz.
Why?
Loi
Before.
du bœuf.
Okay.
Beef law.
Legge della carne.
Like every other language is basically just, oh, this
Also why it sounds so angry.
because it's German. You do not, unless you are a native speaker and you're just normally talking, you are not going to sound like a normal person. You are going to sound angry.
Rindfleisch!
Like, would you like to just would you like to just say that out loud in your room to your sister? Just walk up to her with your notebook or whatever it is in your hands and tell her thing, that thing that you just this.
Credits to those people who compose songs using that.
Oh no, their songs I think just use like simple words instead of beef law. Like every other language is just a single or a couple of vowels. German's like, nah, fuck that. We're gonna say a full
What is even beef law?
sentence. I actually don't know. I have no idea what is beef law.
Etikettierungsüberwachungsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz.
Like, would you be calm if you had to say this whenever you had a serious topic?
Régulation de la fortune.
Regulation of fortune.
Legge di patrimonio. Vermögenszuordnungszuständigkeitsübertragungsverordnung.
Zuständigkeitsübertragungsverordnung. I cannot even say it fucking properly. And they have to say that constantly, like on a daily basis.
Centrifugeuse.
Balance centrifugation.
Equilibrio della centrifuga. Gleichgewichtsdichte Gradientenzentrifugation.
This is the smallest one we've got from this video.
Vermögenszuordnungszuständigkeit.
Okay, last one.
How it actually sounds?
99 Luftballons auf ihrem Weg zum Horizont.
Like that now was fine.
How you think it sounds?
Du hast
Yeah.
mich.
How it actually sounds?
Hey, alles gut?
How you think it sounds?
Du hast es better.
Jesus fucking Christ. Wait, hold on. Du hast es better, yeah.
How it actually sounds?
Hey, kleines Regengesicht.
How you think it sounds? How it actually sounds? How you think it sounds?
Yeah, because Germans don't know how to do the funny.
How it actually sounds? How you think it sounds?
Nein, Kartoffelbratskrieg!
How it actually sounds?
Kohlsuppe ist das Gesündeste, was es gibt. Nein, doch, das ist Quatsch, Sauerkrautsuppe.
How you think it sounds?
Okay, hold on. This time is the actual
True.
last. Oh, what is it?
Hippopotam.
Hippopotamus.
Hippopotamo. Hippopotamo. Nilpferd.
What the fuck's a Nilpferd?
Sex.
Hold on. No, hold on. Nilpferd. Hippo. Okay. Nilp. Ferdinand. Okay, yeah, great. Nilp. Okay, I don't fucking know. What is it supposed to be?
Sesso. Sexo.
But actually all the people in the world in casual life are mostly same.
Sorry.
Scusa. Perdon.
Entschuldigung!
Hôpital?
Hospital.
Ospitale. Hospital.
Krankenhaus!
Centrion.
Cinderella.
Cenerentola. Cenicienta.
Aschenputtel!
What the fuck's an Aschenputtel? Excuse me? Okay. Puttel. Okay, what is an Ash?
Ashen Putin? What XD?
Aschenputtel. What the fuck?
Canary.
Canary.
Canario. Canario.
Kanarienvogel!
What the fuck is a Vogel? Okay. Vogel. Excuse me.
Bird I think.
Why the fuck do you need the Vogel? Why do you need that?
Yes, wow, I know German, I'm so smart.
What the I do you understand? But yeah, this is gonna be the end of today's stream. I'm gonna probably go and wash myself. So thank you for coming, and I hope you have a great life, and I hope that you will never try to learn German. This is ass. Bye.
They need Vogel for same reason. Englishmen need articles.
Nah. Englishmen actually have a reason to have articles.
Hehe.